There was a time when a single word defined what it meant. Think. For thousands of years, thinking was sacred, the highest human act. Plato built his republic upon it. Aristotle crowned it the essence of flourishing. Marcus Aurelius treated it as a shield against chaos. Descartes made it the foundation of existence itself. To think was to be free. But something happened. Slowly, quietly. The word faded, and another word took its place. Feel, a word that was once humble, suddenly rose to power until it ruled everything. The great philosophers insisted that reason must guide emotion, not the other way around. Plato feared that unchecked feelings would lead society off a cliff. Aristotle warned that emotions distort reality. The Stoics taught that feelings come and go, but judgment is everything. Even Jeremy Bentham, who believed humans are driven by pleasure and pain, still assumed one thing. We must think about those pleasures. We must think about what serves the greater good. But the world would soon take only half his idea and weaponize it. Bentham quantified emotions. He turned pleasure into numbers, pain into calculus, utility into a formula. He didn't intend to create a world ruled by emotion, but he created the blueprint. By reducing humans to pleasure and pain machines, he gave industry a new idea. If pleasure drives humans...
Now, if you know your oats and want to feel your oats...
then sell pleasure, sell feeling, not truth, not wisdom, not value, feeling. It wasn't philosophers who replaced think with feel. It was advertisers. Edward Bernays, the man who fused psychology with propaganda, discovered something explosive. People can resist arguments, but they cannot resist feelings. And so the shift began. Think about our product became feel confident, feel beautiful, feel safe, feel powerful. Marketing stopped selling products. It started selling emotions. This was the first hijack. Television discovered that thinking makes viewers change the channel, but feeling keeps them watching. Politics became theater. News became drama. Entertainment became an emotional conveyor belt. The language mutated accordingly. Not what do you think, but how do you feel about this? News anchors delivered outrage. Talk shows delivered tears. Reality TV delivered humiliation. We were no longer citizens. We became emotional consumers. Then came the final shift, social media. Algorithms don't care what you think, only what you feel. Because feelings create. Clicks, shares, dopamine addiction. Profit. The platforms learn to provoke. Outrage, envy, belonging, fear, tribal identity. And the language changed again. I think became I feel like. I think you're mistaken became I feel attacked. Thinking requires effort. Feeling is instantaneous and monetizable. When feeling replaces thinking, truth becomes optional. Facts become flexible. Reality becomes tribal. Politics becomes entertainment. Identity becomes a brand. Society becomes fragmented. Nietzsche warned that people prefer comforting illusions over uncomfortable truths. Kierkegaard warned that crowds follow what moves them, not what's right. And Arendt warned, the moment we abandon thinking, we surrender to tyranny. Because a population that reacts is easier to steer than a population that thinks. Language shapes consciousness. When we lose the word think, we lose the ability to stand still, to judge, to question, to resist, to see clearly. But the word is still there, waiting for us to reclaim it. Feeling is human, but thinking is freedom. We must restore balance before the last shared truth disappears. This is the story of how a verb was stolen and how we take it back.